The rest of the picks for this week. First game starts Kent State Clemson. I don't know how Clemson's quarterback situation is, but I can't see them losing to Kent State. At least I think they'll win this game. I think it'll be a blowout. I think quarterback's gonna come out, running back's gonna come out. They're gonna feel a little bit, so I think it'll be a blowout in the second half as well. I think it'll be a good game for a little while. Then Clemson will kind of pull away. Yeah, I think that's how it's gonna go. Akron versus Penn State. Penn State's returning Barkley and the other quarterback dude, so I think Penn State's gonna be fine. I think McSorley will carry them. I think Barkley will carry them. Yeah, I think it's gonna be probably a blowout. This one too. Some of these teams, I've never even heard of Akron, so I don't, whatever. Maryland versus Texas. I think Texas wins this one. I'm actually kind of surprised Texas is ranked this year. That's kind of a surprise for me. I think Texas will win this game because I don't think Maryland's really that much good at football. Then you got Miami versus Bethune Cookman or whatever. Miami's gonna win this game because that other team is probably not good at football. Like most of the teams, that's the problem with Week 1. That's why I was praising Florida State, Alabama, because Week 1 nobody plays anybody. See, you gotta sit on the TV and find a game. You gotta really look on the TV, UTEP, Oklahoma. Oklahoma's a 43-point underdog in this game, but I think Oklahoma maybe 3-touchdown win, 2-touchdown win. I feel like it's gonna be closer than people think. Michigan, Florida. I think Florida's defense is gonna keep them in this one. I think Michigan's inability to score is gonna kind of sway this game and make it close. But I think at the end of the day, Michigan gets it done in the fourth quarter probably. Stony Brook, South Florida. I think South Florida will take this one. South Florida's good, they'll get it done. USC, Western Michigan, Sam Darnold actually going to this game. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, but I think USC is gonna take this game. I think USC is gonna start out dominating. Sam Darnold's gonna. I really like Sam Darnold's footwork actually. I was watching a little tape of him the other day. I really like his footwork. You got Georgia playing Application State or whatever. That's an easy win for Georgia. These SEC teams are another level. I don't know why they take all these weak-ass opponents. It's I don't know. And then you got Central Arkansas versus K-State. K-State will win. You always got these Big Ten teams. K-State. They're coaching. They get good recruiting. Auburn playing Georgia Southern. Auburn will win this one easily. I think Auburn's one of those teams. You think they're bad and they're good, and then you think they're bad and then they're good. Unpredictable. Louisville, Lamar Jackson's back. Lamar Jackson will easily dominate Purdue. It's gonna be an easy win. The marquee game coming up here. Everyone's talking about this one. Number 3 FSU, number 1 Alabama. Ooh. I like DeAndre Francois, I do, but without Dalvin Cook, they don't really have a running game. And I think that's going to be their major hiccup here. I think the running game's really gonna hunt them. So I think Alabama's going to win. That front 7 is solid as heck. Solid as hell, so I don't see Florida State making it past the third quarter by not losing by at least 2 touchdowns. BYU, LSU. I got a good friend who loves BYU. I don't know. Depends on how LSU's quarterback is, but I'll take LSU because SEC teams are another level. Montana State, Washington State. Washington State was actually kind of good last year. Kind of good meaning like they're one of those teams that you played them. They had a lot of grit, Oh, there are actually some Sunday games and Monday games. Dang. It's going to be fun. I like college football. I can't wait. Western Virginia is going to beat Virginia Tech. I think that one's going to be one of the closer ones, too. 22-21. West Virginia is always a interesting football team. They're always a solid team, Solid 4-loss, 5-loss, or 3-loss team. Tennessee, Georgia Tech. I don't like Tennessee's outlook for this year. I think Tennessee's going to get creamed by a lot of teams. I think Tennessee's gonna lose this one too. I think they're gonna lose to Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech, they had a solid running game last year. They're a solid team. Always, also, gonna be an interesting first week in college football. You know, all these teams playing, you know, some of these teams playing weak FBS, then you got some big games, you know. Can't wait. Gonna be interesting.